We are live on YouTube, live on Twitter, live on TikTok. I'm gonna have this freaking light on me. The dog's already barking, man. What up, guys? How's it going? How's your Wednesday so far? Thursday, so excuse me. What day of the week is it? How's your Thursday treating you so far, guys? Thursdays, NFL, and MLB. 46-9. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it, man. What up, guys? Happy Thursday. What up, Eric? We want to talk about the Cubs. Isn't that game already starting? It's literally starting in 2 minutes. Sergio says Cubs. Let's talk about this game. This game's about to start right now. Let me give you my opinion on it. I don't have anything on it, but if I did, I would be looking at. So this line hasn't moved at all. The Cubs just got shut out yesterday. The Cubs have the better bats right now, and they got the starting pitching as well. Jameson Taillon, he's pitching really good coming into the playoffs. He's pitching pretty good. Yu Darvish not so good, and especially not on the road. Not pitching so good on the road. I would lean Cubs, but again, I have nothing on it. I have nothing on it. I think the Padres are really deep, especially at the bullpen. I think they're really capable, but sometimes they don't put it together, you know? What up, Beast? Cam says, yeah, the Cubs are winning. Damien wants to talk about football. Let's go. Cam wants to talk about football as well. All right, hold up. Was that the last question for Cubs and Padres? Y'all need anything else? And then we can move on to NFL. I'm cool with that. Happy Thursday, guys. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. We're definitely having a good day. Do the Padres have a chance? They definitely have a chance with that bullpen. They definitely do have a good chance, brother. They just need Yu Darvish not to come out here and ruin it for them early. I think the Padres definitely have a chance. I have a long shot on them, so kind of rooting for them here, man. Let's get it, guys. Okay. NFL game. You guys ready to talk about NFL? Let's give it another minute, guys. People are still showing up. I don't want to repeat myself too much. Should I start Judkins on flex this week or Kamara? I don't know too much about fantasy football, but if I did Kamara, I think Kamara might be a good choice, man. The Rams to win just straight up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course I would assume they win straight up. But yeah, I'm trying to talk about whether they cover the spread, cover the number. Happy Thursday, guys. Let's go. Let's get started, man. Let's talk about the NFL game tonight, man. We got San Francisco versus the Rams. This number's up to 8.5 now, man. 8.5. Y'all want to talk about the total first? Let's see. I'm seeing under. Okay, let's talk about the total real quick then. This thing is down to 43.5 is where I'm seeing this. Give me red for the over, blue for the under. What side is the right total? What total are you on? Red for over, blue for under. What side of the total are you guys on? Let me go ahead and give you guys a minute to cast your votes. Cast your votes. Red for the over, blue for the under. Hit the follow button, guys, if it's your first time here. Hit the follow button. If you guys want to join the squad, link is in bio. We are 46-9. 46-9. That is 46 out of our last 55. We're seeing it well, man. NFL, MLB, college football. We got the Guardians right now, full disclosure. But it's okay, man. We went 4-0 yesterday, even if we give this one back. I still don't think we're out of this, guys. I think the bullpen is really good for the Guardians. I think the Tigers' bullpen is really bad. I think we still have a chance here. And I did kind of lean the full game to go over, so I wouldn't be surprised to see some more runs here. All right, looks like you guys are leaning under. Let's talk about this one real quick. San Francisco versus Rams. We're talking about the total, okay? So we got Mac Jones against Matthew Stafford here. Mac Jones, a quarterback you would expect to not really light up the scoreboard, but Stafford and company, they definitely do. When I look at the total, I'm looking at two teams that are really that play at a fast pace. San Francisco is number 2 in terms of pace. The Rams are number 5 in terms of pace. So you got two teams that are top 5 here in terms of seconds between snaps. But it's a little bit, but so then that kind of also affects the time of possession. They're both kind of bottom half of the league, number 16 and number 21 in terms of time of possession. So they don't hold on to the clock, and they're moving at a fast pace here. They don't. The run frequency is also bottom of the league. They're both 24th and 29th in terms of run frequency. Again, for me to really support an under, I need the team to run the ball, and neither of these teams really stick to it, even with Mac Jones at quarterback. It's hard to really get to an over, but I think the over is probably the right way to play it. This thing has moved in a manner that the line has moved in a manner that I consider like an overreaction. The total and the side have moved in that manner. Of course, the total has come down from 47.5 down to 43.5. That's 4 whole points. I would expect some points to be scored here, and just when people are counting out, for example, the San Francisco offense, I think the San Francisco offense could put up some points. And a lot of people remember the last time these two teams met, they combined for 12 points. 12 points, man. So, I would expect to see some points here. I think 43 is kind of short. Do I love it? Am I running to the window with it? No, but that's the way I'm thinking about it, brother. Demon, yes, I would be considering the over if I were playing the total. Mac Jones to get 5 rushing yards. Generally speaking, in prime time, goodness. Generally speaking, in prime time, I do expect these pitchers to, these quarterbacks to make something happen with their feet. Tigers was free, easy dog. I mean, it was a tie game up until the 7th inning, brother. So I don't know how free that was, or 1 inning before that, 6th inning. It's all good, brother. 46-9. 46-9 is about to turn into 46-10. I'm okay with that. 49ers not going over 17. Is that their team total? 6-1 is pretty free. No, that it was. Again, they're popping it open now. First of all, the Tigers have a terrible bullpen, and the Guardians have a good bullpen. So maybe they could. It's not completely shut out. Bro, is that a no on what? Do you think the Rams could put up seven points in the first quarter? So just team total, just for them to score 7 points, I would expect them to get in the end zone in the first quarter. I don't do any first quarter plays because you don't know who has the. At the end of the day, you don't know who has the who gets the ball first and who gets more possessions. Guys, hit the follow button if it's your first time here. Hit the follow button. Do not miss out on these streams. We're out here cooking every single day, man. Every single day. You guys can see me watch. You guys can watch me in person, and you see me, cash a lot of plays. Or you can see me lose a play. I'm okay. I'm still coming on here every single day and giving you guys good information and just trying to make everybody a little bit better. So that was the over/under for San Francisco versus Rams. You guys want to talk about the side? Gordito has the Rams winning and covering. Okay. McCaffrey to get a touchdown, bro. They got to lean on McCaffrey, man. What else they got? You still have the special on Discord. Had to wait. Send me a message, brother, if you have anything related to the membership. He doesn't do player props, so don't blame. Exactly. Yeah, man. Don't come out here. Don't come at me and don't at me for player props, man. Sides and totals, guys. I think sides and totals it's where it's at, guys. All right, y'all ready to talk about Tigers is free. You're just salty, bro. I don't care. 46-10. I'm okay, bro. I'm okay. Our bankrolls have freaking multiplied this NFL and college football season and MLB season, MLB playoffs, brother. So Nick, I got nothing to worry about, brother. But if you want to turn your troll into disrespect, you're not going to see my page again, brother. I don't need you on here. All right, man. Let's talk about the side real quick. We're talking about the Rams and the Niners side. Okay, give me red for San Francisco. Are you catching the? Are you taking the points? 8.5 points. Are you or blue for the Rams? Red for the Niners, blue for the Rams. What side are you on today? Red for the Niners, blue for the Rams. Hit the follow button if it's your first time here. Do not miss out on these live streams, man. We're cooking every single day. If you guys want to join the Discord, link is in bio. It is $70. $70 includes 4 weeks of action, man. You get 4 weeks of NFL, 4 weeks of college football, 4 weeks of MLB. Guys, I get no days off this season, man. I used to say Tuesdays and Wednesdays are like chill night. I used to tell my girl, I'm like, babe, there's Tuesday night football, there's Wednesday night football, but I ain't gonna watch it. I'm gonna take you out. I'm like, get pretty tonight, man. I'm taking you on a date, baby. I can't say that anymore because now we got MLB playoffs, man. Dodgers, they took care of business yesterday. They completed a 4-0 clean sweep for us. 4-0 clean sweep. So that puts us at 6-1 pending Guardians, man. So, again, if that's a loss, okay, I'll take it. No problem. Guys, hit the follow button, and then if you want to join the Discord, link is in bio. Let's go. We are talking about the side now. We are talking about 49ers catching 8.5 points here in a division game against the Rams. Here's my take on this one, man. Here's where I'm going here. Look at San Francisco. They're coming off of a loss against Jacksonville. They lost that game by 5 as a 3.5 point favorite. Okay, they were favored at home and they lost that game against a questionable Jacksonville. The tale still remains to be told on them for sure. And then to top things off, so I will say though, I was on Jacksonville on Sunday primarily because I expected San Francisco to be looking ahead. They were sandwiched between. How do I still remember? They were sandwiched between two division games. San Francisco was coming off of the game against Arizona, right? Another division game, and then they had Jacksonville in the middle, and then they had the Rams on deck. And they had the Rams in 4 days on Thursday Night Football. So I had San Francisco looking ahead at this one, and here we are, and I think that's exactly what happened. The problem is they're all hurt. They're all hurt. Everybody's out. Quarterback Brock Purdy is out. It'll be Mac Jones starting. We've seen Mac Jones in 2 games. It was against Arizona and the Saints, so he hasn't played any strong competition, but he looked decent. He looked capable in those games. The bigger problem, I think, the drop off between Brock Purdy and Mac Jones, I don't think it's terrible. But here's the problem: you're missing all your weapons. Ayuk is out, Jennings is out, Pearsall is out, George Kittle is out. On the defensive side, you got Nick Bosa is out. It's bad for San Francisco. It's definitely bad. So you can kind of take these numbers and throw them out the window. You still have Kyle Shanahan, who's been a head coach there now 9 years. Sean McVay on the other side, that kind of canceled it out too. So I wish you at least had a coaching edge here a little bit as well. A couple against the number trends for you here. A couple against the number trends. You got head coach Shanahan. He is 0-13 against the number when he's facing a team that's coming off of a straight up win. So when a team is in rhythm, when they're winning some games, and San Francisco has to play one of those teams, 0-13 against the number. That's pretty bad. And then on the other side, the Rams on Thursday Night Football. Well, teams on Thursday Night Football that are favored by 7 points or more, they are 55-37, 60% against the number. Okay. To top it off, McVay, he is 17-7 on short rest. So even on these Thursday night games, or when his team has short rest, they still come through 17-7. Guys, there's no way I could play the 8.5 number with the Rams. 8.5 is just way too many points. I don't care who's playing. This is still a division game, and these division games are usually pretty close. And you also tack on the fact that the Rams really overachieved against their division a year ago. San Francisco was really terrible a year ago, so I expect some regression there in both directions. If you were going to take the Rams, you missed the train. You should have got the 3.5, the 4.5 that was there earlier in the week. So that leaves me at playing San Francisco, and probably the only way to play it here. I don't want to do the same mistake I did with the Bengals, guys. And I'm bringing up all my losses because I remember I only have 9 losses in my last 55 plays. I remember many of my losses, and one of them was Monday, when we did the Bengals, right? That was a backup quarterback. That was on the road. Similar, but that was a terrible offensive line and terrible at penalties as well. Stop, boy. He almost dropped me. I don't want to make the same mistake, but you have a strong offensive line here, a top 10 offensive line. You have a quarterback that at least is capable of playing here in some capacity, and this is a division game. That wasn't a division game on Monday. Maybe it's hindsight, but yeah, man. I think 8.5 points here is the only way to play the straight up number. But I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I'm not mad at if you do Rams straight up or Rams in a teaser as well. I'm not mad at that. But if we're talking to just straight up, if you're just talking about the number, I think San Francisco is the way. Mazzini says it's the perfect game to take live. Yeah, I could see that. But again, if the Rams go up early, you have San Francisco. You can probably catch a good number there on San Francisco. No Bosa makes me think the Rams can run a touchdown in the first quarter. The Rams can run in a touchdown because no Nick Bosa. I don't know necessarily. If you had Nick Bosa, that means you have a stronger pass rush, and the pass rush can either end up in sacks, or it makes the quarterback scramble and then find the end zone. So I wouldn't do it just solely based on that. Frankie says Tigers. Congrats, brother. If you're on Tigers, congrats, man. I hope that 5 runs is good enough, man. We've seen this Tigers bullpen choke even worse. Stafford is 3-13 against the Niners. What does that mean? Anything? Are you talking about straight up? Stafford is 3-13 against the Niners. Does that mean anything? Dodgers for life. You're on Tigers too, man. Congrats, bro. Are you on Prize Picks? I'm not. Why does everybody keep asking that? Mazzini says the Niners win outright tonight. Okay, bold statement there. I think so that's followed by somebody else. Ace says that the Rams blow them out by at least 10 today. Rams 5.5. The spread is an overreaction. Yeah, Gabby. I'm thinking the same thing, Gabby. Usually, I have overreactions tracked, guys. Remember, I made a video. I could probably make more videos showing this. I got overreactions at 5-8 so far this season. 5-8 against the number. That's 38%. So I don't have the ones that I specifically track, but I know some of them were like Micah Parsons when he was traded and the Cowboys spread went up by 2 points against the Eagles. That was an overreaction. Last week, the Ravens, they were a dog and then they turned into a favorite. I thought that was an overreaction. Yeah, Gabby. I'm kind of feeling the same thing there. Again, guys, it's just when it comes down to just the way this works and in terms of experience and how often I've seen this, the one thing I know is I wouldn't be able to do Rams 8.5. I would, if anything, put it in a teaser, play it some other way. Do you like New Mexico today? We could talk some college football. I actually wasn't ready to talk about it, but we could go through it together. Rico, Flowers, Pittman. I'm not a fantasy guy, man. I wish I could help you with fantasy. I don't want to lead you in the wrong direction. I meant to have some rankings on my model, but it's not coming through for me right now, so I can't help you with that, man. Guys, hit the follow button if it's your first time here. Hit the follow button. Do not miss out on these streams. If you guys want to join the Discord, link is in bio. Link is in bio to join the squad. $70 includes 4 weeks of NFL, 4 weeks of college football, 4 weeks of MLB, man. And the Discord has over the summer, like I just came on TikTok starting in May, and because of TikTok, thank God, man, with TikTok, it's brought a lot of people to the Discord, and the Discord has like quadrupled in size over the last few months. But I say that because it's still only one of me. I'm a one-man band there, so I'm not saying anything yet, but if I have to raise the price later on just to ease the demand a little bit, I either have to do that or I have to hire some staff, man. So if you got a resume, send it my way. But if you guys want to get in on the Discord, $70, man. That is down from last year. Last year it was $100. Keep it up. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. Cleveland is done. Okay, man. Sounds good, brother. Y'all want to talk New Mexico? Yankees game. Y'all want to talk MLB or y'all want to talk college next? Let's see what you guys want to talk about. Red for MLB, blue for college. Where do y'all want to go from here? Red for MLB, blue for college. It is the Yankees versus the Red Sox for MLB. Ew. It is the ew, that's nasty. The Red Sox versus Yankees for MLB, and then for college, looks like y'all want to talk about some Sam Houston State tonight. Did you already talk about NFL? Yeah, we did. Side and total. Hit the follow button, guys, if it's your first time here. Do not miss out on these streams. Let me add some water to this coffee, man. I feel like it's too sweet. Country road, take me home to a place. 46-9, guys. 46-9. If I take an L on Guardians, okay, that's fine. 46-10. I'll take 46-10. And we are heading into NFL where we've hit 22 out of our last 25. If you guys want to join the squad, link is in bio, man. Jason, what's good, brother? What's good, Mr. Go? I got a bonus, so leaving it in your hands. What do I use it on? You could use it on anything. I just joined the Discord. When do you post your college picks and NFL picks? I posted the time, 7:40 Eastern time. 7:40 Eastern time, everything will be posted. Damn, I got to see that early Sam Houston game. Yeah, let's go through Sam Houston real quick, guys. But yeah, right now I have the drop time. Okay, that game starts at 9. So yeah, the drop time is not going to change. 7:40 Eastern time. All the rest of the plays will be dropped. You smashing it, brother. Thank you, man. I think so. Rosa Perks, thank you for helping me out. Yo, Rosa Perks, you're one of the the veterans now. You're over here redirecting traffic. Thank you, Rosa. All right, let's get it. Let's see what you guys voted on. It's a tie. What do I do with the tie, man? Do y'all want to talk MLB or do y'all want to talk college football? Let's put up a poll again, man. Red for MLB, blue for football, blue for NFL for college football. Got to break the tie. College football. Okay, let's go through college football. I need to get the juices flowing on there, anyways. So let's talk about it real quick. Hopefully, this doesn't break on me. No, it shouldn't because I already downloaded it. All right, let's talk some college football real quick, man. I have a game here on Thursday night. It is Sam Houston State against New Mexico State. Okay, so there's one thing I really got to do to give me a moment, YouTube. I'll be right back. YouTube mobile. I had to cut you off real quick just to use my phone. You have these teams. We haven't seen these teams since Sam Houston State is coming off of a bye week. That was the last time we saw Sam Houston State. They both, and then New Mexico State played on the 27th. On the 27th, this line opened up. On the 28th, this thing opened up, excuse me. Sam Houston was favored by 1.5. Sam Houston State was favored by 1.5. The whole week, this thing was up to 2.5, but it's back down to 1.5. So that's very interesting there. Let me see where the public is at on this one. I gave you an opinion on this one just yesterday. Just gave you a little bit of an opinion, but we could go through it again. Damn it, it's not gonna let me sign in. Give me a second, guys. Let me get signed in here. Let's go ahead and put up the poll for this one real quick. Nasty Thursday night college game, yeah, man. We got to talk about it, though, man. Give me red for Sam Houston, blue for New Mexico State. What side are you on today? Red for Sam Houston, blue for New Mexico State. As I'm just gathering my notes here a little bit, man. Thank you guys for always shooting in the gym with me, always being out here. Appreciate it, guys. Sam Houston State. All right, let's talk about this game real quick. Red for Sam Houston State, blue for New Mexico State. If you guys are excited about this, you're sick. You're sick. Nah, let's talk about this, man, because I might have some action on this too. Sam Houston State versus New Mexico State. This line opened up 1.5. It went up. It was at 2.5 the entire week. It is back to 1.5. Sorry, YouTube, I had to come back. The public is on New Mexico State, but let's take a look at this one real quick. In terms of strength of schedule, the number's not even showing up for me. They're not, this number is getting cut off. I believe it's because they're dead last. New Mexico State in terms of strength of schedule, no, that's not working either. So yeah, New Mexico State hasn't played anybody, not a single soul. Let me just confirm that real quick. Because these are two bottom of the barrel teams. Because these are two bottom of the barrel teams, my model doesn't show me everything. New Mexico, yeah, this thing is they played the 135th ranked schedule. Sam Houston State's played the 79th ranked schedule, so they actually have played somebody. But yeah, these offenses are dead last in almost every single category here. But again, keep in mind, Sam Houston at least has played somebody. I'm looking at offense to offense. Both of these offenses suck in general, especially passing the ball. But running the ball, Sam Houston State does a pretty good job at running the ball. The problem is they don't stick to it. They are 113 in run frequency. A year ago, this team was a run-first team. But this new head coach has come in. His name is Phil Longo. This guy thinks he's running the Baltimore Ravens with Lamar Jackson, and he just wants to come back and just dice up a defense. This guy is running an air raid offense, and it doesn't seem like it's a good fit here for Sam Houston, because the only thing they're doing good is running the ball, but they're not sticking to it, right? In terms of strengths, New Mexico State, their defense sucks pretty bad too. But the one thing they actually do pretty decent is stopping the run. Okay, but again, Sam Houston State doesn't really stick to the run, so that doesn't help. Guys, this is one that I'm not going to worry about too much. I think the market has moved this thing. Hey, stop. The market has moved this thing back from 2.5 back to 1.5. I think that's a little bit more appropriate here. At home, New Mexico State, you have the better defense. You definitely have the better defense here. And the one thing that Sam Houston State is probably going to do decent, New Mexico State is prepared to stop the run a little bit here. In terms of red zone as well, when it comes to red zone offense, if New Mexico State gets in the red zone, they're a little bit more likely to score. They are 5 for 6 on red zone attempts, converting to touchdowns. I gotta lean. I'm feeling New Mexico State here, brothers and sisters. Let me see what you guys said on this one real quick. You guys are also on New Mexico State. Okay. Sounds like we're on the same page here. But yeah, maybe a game that's probably not too interesting. But if I had to take somebody, I would take the better defense, and even the quarterback play is a little bit better for New Mexico. Don't ask me who the quarterback is, but he's throwing pretty well. He ranks 107th in the country, which is not terrible compared to I think Hunter Watson is the quarterback for Sam Houston. He's terrible. He 128th. So the New Mexico quarterback at least is throwing the ball around a little bit and completing some passes. Sam Houston State, I don't know what they're doing. Did you lean Cubs or Padres? I don't have anything on that game. I don't even know what the score is at all, but I was leaning Cubs. Nothing crazy though. How do you feel about the Rams and the under 49.5? I leaned full game over at 43.5, but if you're gonna bump this up to 43, hey, stop. If you're gonna bump this up to 49.5, I think that's a good number there, brother. Alfredo, yeah, same question. I think that's a good way to do it. 49ers team total under 17. I don't know if I would do that, man. I don't know if I would do that. Mac Jones is still capable, and just when people are completely down and out on the Niners, that's when they show up, man. Again, I get it, guys. Is this comparable to the Monday Night Football game where we had the Bengals on the road? Yes, we had the Bengals on the road, but that was a non-division game against a Broncos team that really needed it, with the backup quarterback just like today, Mac Jones. But that was a similar number, 8.5, 7.5, whatever. But what was the point I made? The offensive line. Niners have an offensive line and they're all healthy, so they can at least protect the quarterback. And Mac Jones maybe a little bit capable here. So both on the road, both backup quarterbacks. But I think this one's a little bit different, right? But I mentioned that just to kind of, get the juices flowing a little bit and see what we do. Jason, you asked about which one to put your bonus on. Yeah, I don't think today is a great day for that, man. But we got a lot of action in the Discord this weekend. Guys, hit the follow button if it's your first time here. Hit the follow button. Do not miss out on these streams. We're out here cooking every single day. I'm out here giving you guys information, giving you guys free picks, literally answering every single question you guys give me. So if you guys want to join the Discord, link is in bio. It is $70 a month. It does include 4 weeks of MLB postseason, and NFL and college football and NBA. NBA will be back by the end of the month. Yes, I do NBA as well. Yes, I do MLB. It's funny. I have an audience here that knows me for different reasons. Some people know me for my MLB. My MLB was streaky. It was streaky. We had some really, really good. Well, bro, we went 21-4 on unders between April, May, and June. We were crazy on them. But then expectedly, August, mid-August, late August, these teams really had nothing to play for. So went on a little bit of a cold streak there, but we back, and playoffs is when it matters most. We are 6-1 so far, 6-1 so far on the playoffs. Y'all want to know the rest of the streak? NFL 22-3. I got it written down. 22-3 NFL. MLB 6-1. College football 12-1. Guys, out of the last 13 days, out of the last 2 weeks almost, we've had one losing day. What's the pick tonight, NFL? We just covered NFL. The Bronx Bombers can't score. I think the Lions cover versus the Bengals. Yeah, bro. I'm definitely not taking the Bengals, man. There's some teams I learned my lesson from just one time. Sports-wise. What do you consider your best work sports-wise? So it's funny you say that because my best sport by the numbers is college football, but I don't feel like I'm super, super well-versed in it like NFL. I think NFL, I'm super well-versed in it. And my numbers for NFL are really good, too. Last season, it was 58%. 58% on NFL. I mean, I think this year at this point, 22-3 on NFL. Maybe that's my top sport, but college football is up there, too, 12-1. Both of those are like 1A and 1B. MLB, again, it's just... To me, guys, let me know if this is a hot take, but they played too many games. 162, bro. How does the body get up for that? How does the body get up for 162 games? You play back-to-back-to-back. You play 6 nights a week. That's what makes it a little bit unpredictable, like August, September. But now that it's October baseball, man, they care and it becomes way more predictable. That's why I'm telling you guys, this is the time to take advantage. Do not waste this season. Do not waste this month. I think October is the best sports month of the calendar. Just got on. I didn't hear you. For NFL, so we talked about the side and the total. When it comes to the side, I can't play the Rams 8.5. I think it's an overreaction to all the injuries, even though it's probably justified, but it's still an overreaction. I will be grading it as such. I have overreactions at 5 and 8 so far this season, 38% against the number. This could be another one of those, especially on primetime. I would be a little bit more cautious about trying to chase the steam. There. So the only way I could play it if I was playing the number just straight up would be San Francisco. But am I really trying to get in bed with the San Francisco 49ers right now when they don't have anybody? I don't know. The other way to play that, and a lot of people don't understand that, really to take the number straight up with San Francisco, or to take the Rams down to like a pick 'em or a teaser, like teasing them down. Those are two very, very viable options, and that's what I would recommend doing. One or the other. One or the other. I haven't really decided yet. I'm still kind of thinking about it. Looks like everybody's leaning Sam Houston State. Yeah, I don't get it, man. On the road, they have played some. They've been a little bit more tested, but either way, these are still two bottom of the barrel teams. I took the Niners plus 8.5. I think 8.5 is okay. Matt says I think the 49ers are going to fight tonight. I think when you're getting counted out on primetime television, I think you put your best foot forward. Mac Jones, capable. I think the bigger story is that he's missing his tight end and 3 receivers. But he does have McCaffrey. At least McCaffrey's there. And I mean, if you looked ahead from Jacksonville, it was for a reason. You looked ahead to play the Rams. Mac Jones is buns. Historically, yes, with the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New England Patriots, yeah. I know Mac Jones doesn't have the best rep, but this year in 2 games he did look decent. It was Arizona and the Saints, yes, but he did look decent in those games. Is Njoku droppable? I'm not a fantasy guy, brother, so I can't really help you. Thanks for the info. You're welcome, brother. Thank you for being respectful, man. We need more people like that. Zay wants to talk about the Yanks. Let's go. We still haven't talked about that game. Niners plus 11 and the under 52. That could be solid. This is kind of my normal procedure, though, man. Usually, this is my routine. This is how I get to 22-3 on NFL. I sit on it for the whole day. I study early. I sit on it for a little bit. I eat lunch through it. I eat dinner. I play devil's advocate. I think that's the way to do it. A lot of people just lock into one play, and that's the only way to play it. No, man. You gotta look at it both ways, man. So yeah, those are my thoughts so far at this point, guys. Y'all want to talk about Sam Houston not winning a damn sure they're not covering? Yeah, man. I don't know about people rushing to the window on Sam Houston. All right, guys. Why is the dog up here? The dog is barking. The dog is needy right now. Let's talk some baseball, man. Let's talk some Yankees. Let's talk some Red Sox real quick, man. Let's get the juices flowing on Game 3, elimination game there in the Bronx between the Red Sox and the Yankees. Red for the Red Sox, blue for the Yankees. What side are you on today? Red for the Red Sox, blue for the Yankees. How are you guys seeing this one play out? Red for the Red Sox, blue for the Yankees. Somebody break the tie. Red for the Red Sox, blue for the Yankees. What's up, comrade? How you doing, brother? Guys on YouTube, give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Make sure you're subscribed. Guys that are watching on TikTok, you guys watch on TikTok every single day. I would suggest going to YouTube and you can see my screen share. I'm sharing my screen and you could follow along. Let's talk about Boston versus the Yankees here. You have this line open up 160. The Yankees favored by 160 at home. It went up to 165, but is back down to 158. The public is on the Yankees 62%. So we keep that in mind. The Yankees squeaked out a win yesterday. They won 4-3. In terms of offense, the Yankees continue to have the better bats. I don't think these numbers are not updating during the postseason. I have to update them specifically. And the numbers matter less in the postseason anyways. You have 2 good offenses. You have two good bullpens, despite the Yankees not being known for having a good bullpen. But here's what you have, really. You have to pay attention here. Here's what you really have to pay attention to. Boston and the Yankees both have rookie starting pitchers coming to the mound today. Cannelli early is making his postseason debut as a rookie, and so is Cam Schlitter. Cam Schlitter is also making his debut here. Both of these pitchers pitched pretty well in the regular season to end the season. That's when we really saw them. But this this fella here, Canelli Early, he's only pitched 4 games, and they weren't against good teams. He only pitched 4 games, and now he's being thrown here in an elimination game. In Game 3 in New York against your rival, that's a tough spot. That's a very tough spot to make your first postseason debut. But it does help that you have a good bullpen behind you, and because it's an elimination game, Early and Schlitter are going to have a very short leash. This is going to be a very short leash tonight. I don't think the starting pitching really matters too much. Because they're going to be on their butts right away. This is a big number to play here with the Yankees. At the moment, I'm feeling the Red Sox here, guys. Let me see what you guys said real quick. Oh! 6-3. 6-3. Let me see what you guys are saying for the Yankees versus Red Sox game. Looks like you guys are leaning the Yankees. Is there any promo code for the monthly pass? Yes, I got you, brother. And any of you guys could use this real quick. Go to the monthly pass. The link is in bio. Use promo code GREATNESS. I've activated promo code GREATNESS. All caps, one word. That'll get you 20% off. 20% off, man. Red Sox have a good manager. Yeah. It doesn't help that the Yankees manager is at this point, he's probably like on a hot seat right now. The Yankees don't have it this year. You're judging them against the Red Sox though. That's their rival. They know each other. They play each other really well. So I would say you are judging them against the Red Sox. I put one of my futures. I put one of my futures on the Yankees. I said right away they got to get past the Red Sox. I mean, obviously they got to get past the Red Sox, but you guys know what I mean. Like the Red Sox do concern me for sure against the Yankees. If they can make it past this round, I think they are the best team in the AL. So you guys have that there. Williams to get rushing yards and Adams to get 40 receiving yards. Williams and Adams. So you're taking both the Rams guys. I'm okay with that. Lepsy, you're welcome. No problem. Rams game over or under. So it's kind of weird. It's literally the same way I feel. So on paper, these guys run a fast pace. They don't hold on to the ball. They don't run the ball a whole lot. So that's a recipe for an over. The problem is these are division foes, and they play each other really well. I can't really get to the over, even though on paper it says it's an over. This is one of those where I think it does have teaser written all over it, man. All right, guys. You guys want to talk about the total? Let's talk about the Yankees and the Boston Red Sox total real quick. Conrad said YouTube is better. I'd like to see your screen. Yep. You guys can see my screen share on YouTube. Who else does this, man? Who else does this? I'm out here sharing my screen with you guys, coming on here, giving you guys information every single day. Hope you guys appreciate it. If you guys want to join the squad, link is in bio. I do this full time. This is what I do for a living. This is what I dedicate myself to. And I came on here and told you guys all summer long, pay attention. I said follow so you don't miss my college football. Follow so you don't miss my NFL. Here we are. College football is 12-1 so far in our last 13. NFL is 22-3. 22 out of our last 25. It's pretty good. 22 out of the last 25. And there were some of those I wish I could have back. I fell for the Ravens, even though I told you guys on the stream. Y'all remember, I told you guys live on stream. I said, this is a game you just sit back and watch. Ravens was one of my loss. Bengals I didn't like, but, Monday Night Football, you got to have some action. It is what it is. Let's talk about the total real quick. Guys, we are talking about the NFL San Francisco versus not San Francisco. We're talking about the MLB total. We're talking about Boston versus Yankees. Give me red for the over, blue for the under. What side are you on today? Red for the over, blue for the under. James, we talked about Sam Houston. I think we're feeling New Mexico State. Sam Houston's just not a team that's really doing anything well on offense right now. And the best thing they do is run the ball, but they don't do it often. They don't stick to the run. They have a head coach that wants to pass like he has Peyton Manning on his team. This guy, figure it out, brother. Let's talk about the total. Red for the over, blue for the under, guys. So you have a situation here, guys. If it was not an elimination game, it could be a different story here because you have, like I mentioned, rookie versus rookie, inexperience versus inexperience here between the starting pitchers, Early versus Schlitter. Both these pitchers pitch pretty well, but because of their inexperience, I would lean to the over naturally, right? And that might be the knee-jerk reaction to come out here and just take the over between two pitchers that have no experience. Only problem is it's in an elimination game. So as soon as these guys get in any sort of trouble, they could only go 2 innings. They could go 3 innings maybe. The bullpen is going to be called right in. So Early and Schlitter, I would expect them to not get into any trouble at all. I would expect the bullpens, which are both top 10, top 15 units, I would expect the bullpens to be called here. This is a ballpark where everybody thinks it's an overs ballpark, but I continue to tell you it's an unders ballpark, and that's why the unders are smacking right now. I gotta lean the under here, man. I gotta lean the under here. I know it's not pretty, but I think that's the right way to play it. Looks like you guys are leaning the under as well. Under on Ks for both. I like the unders and Ks for both just based off the fact that I don't expect them to stay in the game very long. I don't think you leave them in the game very long at all. Do you think the Rams cover the spread? I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it right now. I'm not a fan of it. I think that's too many numbers to lay in a division game against your rival who's getting completely counted out on primetime television. You're welcome, James. Anytime. Guys, hit the follow button if it's your first time here. Hit the follow button. If you guys want to join the squad, link is in bio. We are hoping for our Guardians comeback. If we get it, cool. If we don't, it's okay. We're at 46-9 on our last 55 plays. 46-9. That would put us at 46-10. And those of you guys that are in the Discord, guys, it's okay. It's okay. Calm down, okay? I expect good vibes. Good vibes only, man. 0-1. If we start the day 0-1, it's okay. We still got 2-3 plays left. We could end up 3-1. It could be a party, So this is why I preach you guys to always play by the U. Play by the U. This was a 1U play. It wasn't special. So link is in bio, guys. We're out here turning a negative into a positive every single day, man. We'll bounce back like we never left. Trust me. Exactly. Trust bro. I ain't worried, man. I'm about to go see who's overreacting right now in the Discord, man. I'm about to go see. Let me see. Should we call them out real quick? Don't doubt. No, we got some good vibes. Don't doubt the GOAT. Okay. Dropping any play NFL. Yes, we are playing NFL tonight. We'll have to catch up on that. Charge them extra. All right, man. Let's. So we've talked about the total. We talked about the side for every single game, guys. It's free for all now, guys. I got another 5 minutes or so, 10 minutes. Free for all, man. What do you guys want to talk about? What games? We could go back on them real quick. Valley, thank you, man. I see you in the Discord with the good vibes. I appreciate it. Don't worry. Hey, somebody told David not to worry. Yeah, he's a new guy. He just entered today. Bro, send the money to the Boys and Girls Club. I mean, Guardians plus 225. Somebody just say 2,500. Yeah, don't be chasing, guys. Don't be chasing. Road runner. Yeah, go gang. Let's go, man. Go gang. Daniel, we talked about Yankees and Red Sox. I'm feeling the Red Sox. I think this is a big number to play here with the Yankees. I think these are both too inexperienced Two inexperienced pitchers here. So that kind of cancels out, any edge you think you might have with the Yankees. I don't like that the Yankees manager is on the hot seat right now. And this is a big number, and the Yankees have proven to us against Boston, even when they win, they don't cover this number. They don't cover a run or 2 runs, So at the moment, I'm leaning Boston. Those of you guys that are in the Discord, yes, I do have a future on the Yankees. I saw that the cash out was almost the same, so maybe we even cash it out. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. The futures, guys, one thing I say on the futures, we go small in the futures because you don't want it to serve as a bias. You don't want to be biased when you're looking at a game 3, you're looking at an elimination game like we are today. I don't care. What I threw 0.75 on Yankees, I could get a whole U on Boston right now if I wanted to. We will do what we have to do on that given day, man, to come out on top. Tunges 2 receptions. Bro, I don't even know who Tunges is. Who's Tunges, brother? I really think USF blows out Charlotte. Yeah, I think we talked about that game, didn't we, Matt, yesterday? It sounded all right to me. It wouldn't really be on my radar. Now Savannah's saying Tongues. Tongues 2 receptions. I don't know who that is, brother. Yeah, I don't have Tongues. I don't know how deep you're going in the depth chart. Are those the players that are coming in for the injured players? Let me take a look here real quick at the depth chart. So not Brian Robertson, DeMarcus Robinson, Sky Moore. They got Valdez Scanlon. The Niners still got some experience there. They got Valdez Scanlon, DeMarcus Robinson. I heard of him. They still got Brian Robinson at running back. Nah, he been playing for 2-3 weeks now. Yes, I'm not gonna have any opinion on that, man. You guys have fun with whoever Tongues is. Just make sure not to mix tongues with anybody, man. McCaffrey over under 59 yards. I'm not a big prop guy, but I think they got to lean on McCaffrey today, man. They got to lean on him. He's got to make some plays. He got to be special. Get your cleats. The Niners are going to need to help, bro. I think so. I think the Niners are going to need some help tonight. He plays for the Niners. Yeah, I think at this point I got to play for the Niners, man. I don't really trust the Rams. Here's one thing I'll say about that. You do have a Rams team that the first 2 weeks of the season, they looked special, especially on defense. But go back and look at that. That was against Tennessee. And that was against another bottom feeder. Who did the Rams play in the opening week? Not remembering right now, but in the last 2 weeks, they finally played some competition. They played Philadelphia and in Indianapolis. The defense does not look that great anymore after those 2 games. So just something to keep in mind there. Excuse me. Let me pull up the Rams schedule real quick. Houston. So they played Houston. They played Houston in the opening week. So yeah, Houston and Tennessee. Those are 2 of your bottom of the barrel offenses in the league. So I would say, yeah, Rams could be a little bit overrated here. Not like the 49ers have a hell of an offense either, but I think you're still onto something there, though. All right, guys. Do you have predictions for UFC? I don't do UFC, brother. I stick to my lane, man. Bunch of blitz packages. Yeah, of course, man. That could always make things nervous. Will the New Mexico and Sam Houston State go over or under for a teaser? Bro, if you're teasing college football, especially Sam Houston, I would highly suggest not to do that. But if I were to do it, I didn't even look at the total for that game, to be honest. I don't want to steer you in the wrong direction. I'm definitely not playing the total between Sam Houston and much less teasing it. I wouldn't recommend teasing it. They had to fight last game, scraping a win. Short week. Niners defense didn't touch Lawrence. Yep, I hear you. Rams are winning 35-10. That's big. There's one college football game, Blue. I'm feeling New Mexico State out of the two of those. Thoughts on Yankees and Red Sox first 5? I think Red Sox first 5 makes sense. Back to the Discord we go. Buy the monthly package. You're going to make it back with the first 3 days max. Thank you, Roadrunner. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm about to go back to the Discord right now, guys. 46-10. 46-10 in our last 56 plays. We've been partying in the Discord, and I expect tonight I'm throwing another party in winning tickets, and I'm throwing another party in reviews. If you guys are just watching from the sidelines, go ahead, man. But you have a chance. You have a chance to catch us after we started the day 0-1. We still got more action to come. We're still gonna have more action. So watch out, man. Let's get it. I am in the Discord. What are we taking tonight? It'll be in the Discord. I'm posting 7:40 Eastern time. 7:40 Eastern time. Guys, have a blessed day. I'll catch you guys in the Discord if you're already there. If you guys want to sign up, you have a couple hours to sign up, and I will see you there, guys. If you have any last-minute questions or if I missed any of your questions, drop it in my last video. I will respond before game time. Thank you, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Are you going to make packages for longer months? Only one. I only have 1 month at a time. I only have 1 month. I think I could do a 3-month or a semi-annual. I have a yearly. If you're interested in the yearly, send me a message. Send me a message. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.